Welcome back, my friends, it's Creaser here, and for today I've got this nice layout for you. We're gonna use the Alone in Tokyo layout, but we made some nice hot fixes, and as you can see already we are using still the floor stack. We've got these nice peaks, and also we've got this nice funnel wall system going on, or the inner peaks, however you want to call it. Also I've added these nice roof peaks which we have on all sides of the base and right the core area. And basically the core has a double bunker in it, and right here we've got this nice open roof area which we can use for some planter boxes and get it very cozy up here, and in case of a raid we have plenty of opportunities to defend. So I would say we see it in the base tour. Alright, so welcome back to the base tour, and as always we're gonna start at the outside of the base itself. So I'm gonna explain a little bit right before we go into it. We've got in total 3 entrances to our base, and this shit right here shouldn't be here anymore. I had some issues with Builder Sanctuary, so I had to rebuild a bit of the base. So basically we have got 3 entrances on this base, and as you can tell right now we've got an external TC which is going on in here in the furnace base. So basically this furnace base that you see is holding the complete outer part, the outer shell of the base, and the main core of the TC is being held by the TC in the core area. Okay, so we're gonna start the tour right here. It's a basic furnace base. Normally there should be also a refinery right here, but as always Builder Sanctuary is doing his stuff by itself, so it's got removed, never mind. But you basically should go ahead and also place a sleeping room in here, obviously, and we can take a closer look what's the upkeep for the main base, for the outer shell, and also this includes the furnace base. So I guess that's pretty doable for a solo base, or even a duo base. That's no problem at all. So you should definitely go ahead and upgrade these parts to metal, because they're pretty important because of the outer shell of the base. So as I said, we've got 3 entrances. We're gonna jump right in here. We've got 2 garage doors leading into the inner core. So we've got like these funnel walls, or however it calls, inner peaks. And right here you can already see we are using some nice peak gaps as well for this area. So if some people blow through these walls, we have plenty of opportunities of defending. But right now you should be wondering how we get into the core. So we've got on all 3 sides 3 ladder hatches going up. Just close them for an easier jump up, and right here you will see the entrance in the core and the shooting floor. And also on the shooting floor we have included those ramps which are also roof peaks, so we can see our complete roof from all 3 sides of the base. And also something special is going on right here. We've got some bunkered large boxes right here, so if people gonna destroy it, it will just disappear, it will just pop up and will fall right behind here. So if people want to get through it, they have to obviously pick out these walls, so you should maybe upgrade them to metal, so to make sure people are not able to chop them out that easy. But yeah, these one are also on 3 sides of the base, so we have got in total 3 of these bunkers. So, and right here we've got those nice double peaks, and basically you have to place a serene light here, otherwise people will be able to ladder up in here. I didn't find any other different solution, so if you find something, let me know what we could do here. I was planning on doing like so, but it didn't work on all sides, so I came up with this solution. But yeah, never mind, you'll be able to walk through it without any problems. So, and as you can see already, the shooting floor is separated as well, so we've got a little bit more extra protection in case of a raid. People don't have directly full access to your shooting floor and your peaks, so I got down and separated them. So, and as I said, you've got 3 entrances, and this one is leading to the inner part. But I'm going to show you the roof at first. We jump up right here, and we've got our cozy little roof area, we've got some planter boxes going on in here, and those are the peaks which I showed you before. They are on all sides of the base. We've got turrets covering the complete area. Also they are chain link protected. I mean, it's not double chain link, but at least single. So yeah, we've got those things protecting in case of helicopter attacks or something. Those turrets will be not easy to shoot out from the top. Also those parts protect from MLS strikes, so we've got some double protection going on in here. For the moment I just go ahead and place some lockers and some beds in here for some respawns on the roof, but obviously you shouldn't place your best kits in here. Yeah? We've got some possibilities right here for some peaks down, and yeah, I think the most interesting part are those ramps and the upper part. So we just go here and jump over the locker, and then we will be able to access this part. We've got those roofs, which gives us plenty of opportunities to shoot down. We've got those windows going on for some peaks as well, and the protection while standing on top of here. And yeah, we've got also this tower going on. Just use this ladder hedge. You just jump in here and you've got plenty of shooting possibilities as well. I always highly recommend to place some small boxes so you'll be able to shoot down as well. You should go ahead and place a sleeping bag in here as well for some respawns. Yeah, and basically that's it with the roof area. I do like the layout also with the planter boxes. I think that's some cozy vibes for solo base. Okay, let's get down to the core. Starting right here. Wait a second, I'm just going to show you the double roof part, which I didn't show you before. So basically this is the first roof and this is the second roof, so it's double protected. So a top down is a nightmare for raiders. Even if you go ahead and place or make it upgraded to high quality metal, there will be no way they go through this. Alright, starting here, we've got a sleeping room, we've got a loot room, and damn, what happened here? Let's build a sanctuary. Give me a second, I have to reseal this. I'm not pretty sure if the bunker is working now because of this, but we will check it out. But yeah, that looks good. Yeah, what should I say? Alright, we go down, we've got some furnaces, and right here we got another loot room. And as all my base builds, I do like to keep it modular, so you can do whatever you want to these loot rooms. So this is just a basic layout idea which you could use and whatnot. So this is like the main part. Make sure you place a sleeping bag inside of here, otherwise you will not able to open up the bunker. To seal the bunker, we just go ahead and place the frame right here at this place. Right now it's automatic upgrade, just make sure it is made out of twig, and then you should be able to seal it like so. To open it, just destroy this part, and normally you should be able to place a garage door. Oh no, that's not working. I'm just wondering, because normally you can just keep one for garage door as well, but no, that's not working. Whatever, so basically we are not able to do it. Wait a sec, that's weird. Yeah, okay, so we're just not able to place any garage doors in here except of those one. Normally you should be able to place one in between here, but I don't know what's going on right now. And the other base designs with the same bunker layout, it is working, but yeah, maybe it doesn't do the trick. So the interesting part is this bunker completely leads up also to this part, and I guess because of this garage door, oh, okay, on this floor it seems it could work. Okay, that's pretty weird what's going on here. So normally you should be just able to seal this part also off. But yeah, something isn't going wrong on Builder Sanctuary, but I'm gonna promise you this one is working. So basically like the first floor, but as you saw before, there was some issues, and my dump ass didn't yeah, save the base layout, so I have to rebuild it. But yeah, basically that's it with the tour. But yeah, we see us in the base build then. Alright, we're gonna jump right into the base build, and for this bit we're gonna use a freehand base design like the blueprint base design itself. So we're gonna start right here with a simple 2x1 layout. Just go in front of here, place a triangle, move forward till disconnect, and make sure it is on the same level as on the foundations. And then you stop moving your mouse and just use the right button, so it's basically D, and just walk right, and it will automatically go right direct next to it. Okay, so on this part we have to raise a little bit up, make sure there's a small gap between, like so, and this should it be. All right, so we're gonna remove this. The lower part will be the main base, so the core. So we can already go ahead and upgrade this thing and place our TC like this. And as I said before, you definitely have to go with a starter base, otherwise we have some issues. Let me get the audio a little bit lower, like so. And this raised foundation has to be upgraded as well. This one will decay basically right now because it's not connected to a TC, so make sure you've got enough resources while building it, or make sure it doesn't decay. Okay, so right now we're gonna add the bunker to the layout. We go ahead and upgrade these parts. You can just go here and place a door inside, and this one will basically a loot room. And right here we have to remove it and go with a simple bunker layout. Basically you don't have to remove it, I'm sorry. And then you go out 1 square and 9 triangles. So, and then you're gonna remove all the triangles the complete way back. And these parts also, you go back and place square foundations the whole way back. And here you make sure this part, the triangle, it has to be like so. The white parts have to be on the left, okay? And if it's so, you can just go ahead and upgrade this part, remove all the squares complete way back, and just gonna repeat the whole process once again and go out 9 triangles. Remove the parts already again. And just go complete back, and now we will be able to place a wall, remove all the squares, and this one basically creates the gap which we need for the bunker room. So right here the jump up has to be connected to the main building, and here we created the gap. Make sure these triangles attach to each other, and then if it's done correctly you will see a possibility of placing the triangle right in front over the frame. Okay, so just go ahead and upgrade everything, and now we have basically our core area ready. And to seal up the bunker room, you just go ahead in this corner, place a frame, and you will be able to seal this bad boy up, and so you can remove it. We place normal jump up right here, make a loot room out of this room, and we are done with the starter unit. Also, we're gonna use the bunker design basically for the same, for the next floor as well, so we can already prepare this part and go ahead like so. Just repeat the process. So right here it doesn't work, so we have to go back, remove this path, go from the side. No, it isn't working. It is easier if you remove this wall first. So normally it should. Okay, that's the issue. You have to go it on this side. That was my mistake. Perfect, like so. And this one will be the layout for the bunker for the next floor as well. So just go ahead, seal it off. and that's basically the core area. Now we're gonna start with the external part. For this is already all the time a little bit tricky. Basically you just go like so, and here we go with 1, 2, 3, like this. Go with another triangle, square, triangle, triangle, and remove it to see if it's working correctly. Yes, perfect, like this. And right here we go once again like so. Place 3 of them, remove these parts, place another triangle, another square, triangle, triangle, yeah. And here we go like this once again, remove it, and the outer layout is done. You can now go ahead and upgrade everything. And perfect, we got it down. So right now we should take care of the external TC, and for this thing I've got some different solutions. You can choose whatever you want to do. I like to add a furnace base. You can also just go ahead and add a normal external TC, but in this video I'm going to show it to you how I'm going to do it with an external furnace base. So basically I'm not gonna planning adding a compound to the base, but you can do it as well, okay? So you just go ahead and go out. Wait, we have to start by going out with 1, add the foundations like so, and we will just go ahead and add a basic furnace base design. Just go like this. Normally I know you don't have to get one down, but I do like to have a furnace base as a solo going. Basically the electric furnace is doing their job as well, but I do like it. And on this part we will be able to place our TC like so. Place a window, seal it off. Place a door. I mean, you could keep it like this for the moment if you don't have large furnaces or the resources, but also you can just go ahead and go with an external TC like in a compound, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it's up to you. But I do like it like this, so we're gonna seal it up really quick. Okay, now we're gonna go and start building up the base. For this we're gonna use right here metal walls, because we don't have a honeycomb on this side. You can just start by going ahead and do it out of stone and upgrade them later on, that's also a possibility. And then on the right side we will add just normal entrances, like this. Well, normally I do like to have garage door going on in here, and this one we're just gonna go ahead and seal it off. So make sure on the right side is the entrance. Like so. So and this will be the shooting floor area, so we get some peaks down. For the peaks we just go like this, upgrade them to metal, otherwise we'll be able to chop them out. Go ahead with these things. And this basically will just be a normal way up. So we can go ahead and place a window right here to get some extra peaks inside. So we're just gonna go ahead and seal these parts also off. Can be tricky sometimes, but you can just go ahead like this, seal them off. And also we're gonna do the same thing on this side. So and the same thing right here for the peaks. So and this thing can be just normally sealed off. Like so. Placing it as also possible. And right here we've got one small issue. You can just go ahead and jump in between, so we make sure we're gonna use a serene light. This thing we're just gonna place right here. If it goes on metal it's working a little bit better, but like this will do the job. So it makes it a little bit easier to walk around, and also people will be not able, if they're inside your floor down there, they will not able to ladder up and get into your shooting floor. Okay, just like so. And then we go ahead and start to add these parts. Just seal them off, go with half walls. Place windows all around. And here we're gonna add some bunkered boxes. So just go ahead, grab a box and make sure you're gonna place it before the next step, like so. Place it here in the middle, right at the gap, and you definitely have to make sure it is locked. So if you play as a solo, make sure just go a single lock, and if you're gonna play in a group, make sure everyone is getting the code lock before you're gonna do the next step, otherwise they will not able to get access to the box later on. Okay, so we're just gonna seal it like this, and boom, we've got a bunkered box. And we can go ahead and later on upgrade this to metal, so it get a little bit more protection right here now. And basically if people destroy the box, they will just get inside right here, so it is just gone. And we're gonna repeat this on all sides. And if you're done, it should look like this right now. And now we are going to go ahead and ready up the jump ups for the next floor. Just place a window to the left, a wall to the right, seal it off. Place here also a window. Not this one. Place it like so. Place 2 door frames here. And this part will be the jump up to the next floor, so basically to the roof area. And from here we can just make sure we're gonna seal it completely off. And wait a second, before we seal it off, just repeat this also on all sides. So on the left the window, on the right the wall, here another window. And now we're gonna go ahead and add the floor stack, so the roof stack. So we're using this nice double layer. And now we just created this small double layer. And if we go ahead and upgrade it to metal or even high quality metal, you can guess it will be very expensive to raid up this base. So, and right now you can also see we've got a separated shooting floor area, so all parts are separated, and to get into all the different parts you have to basically use your roof for that, but I'm gonna show you later. So for the moment we just finish up those peaks for the roof. And also just gonna repeat it on all the sides. Now it should also look like this. And we can finish up the jump ups which we just started. For this one we just go ahead and place a normal wall, place a half wall, place this thing. And on this part also a small one. Oh, that was wrong, we can just use for here a normal one, like so. And here we're gonna place a frame. Let me get those things, turrets and the chain links. Place a turret, the chain link, and obviously some garage doors, but as always I didn't show you how to place the interior on the base, that's up to you. And right here in the corner we go ahead and place a roof like this. And just gonna go ahead and repeat this step also on all 3 sides. And now your roof area should look like this. And now we go to the next parts. For here we just place low walls all around to create some peaks. Just place them like so. And the freak, it's not working. So maybe make sure you're gonna do this at first before adding the roofs. I mean, basically on all sides it was working, but on this side it was for no reason not working. So you maybe should place them at first. Upgrade all of them. And then we'll just take a floor grill. And this thing, place it all around. Like so. And then we've got our roof area. And right here we just want to go ahead and add the next level of the shooting floor. Just seal it up and choose a side for the jump up. Also go ahead and upgrade it. And for this part we just go ahead and completely place window frames all around, seal up the roof. And like so, this part is also ready. And the last step for the roof itself are these peaks and the windows right next to it for some extra protection while shooting it. And as I see, it is just this side, so maybe we just go ahead and place these roofs completely at the end. So as you can see on this side, it's working without any issues. So I don't understand why it's not working on this side. But make sure you're gonna place these roof parts at the very end of your roof area, yeah? And now it won't even fit, okay, like so. That should be the last step for sure. And for sure you have to go ahead and place all the bridges and stuff like this and upgrade the middle part of the roof for sure, also to metal. But I'm not gonna show you this as always, that's completely up to you. So basically we are nearly done with the base layout. The most important parts I showed you already, so the loot rooms are also up to you. And yeah, the solution with the furnace base is my top tier right now, but as I said, you can just go ahead and add an external TC as always. So make sure you get some extra protection going on in there, because this TC right here, so you should go ahead and upgrade this parts to metal as well, will be the main TC for the outer part of the base. And as you can tell right here, the upkeep is not that high, but you have to make sure this one is secure, okay, because this part, as I said before, is completely holding the outer ring, and the inner part, the core, is held by the TC in the middle, so the bunker parts. So basically that's the most important, but I guess both are important as well, yeah? So alright, I would say thank you so much for watching at the moment. If you have any issues while building it or some things you want to talk to me about, just let me know down in the comments and I will try to get in touch with you. So thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.